Yes, my name is Cotina Porter-Smith, and I'm an English teacher. I've been in the UAE now for almost 5 years. My wealth manager is James Spence, and I was introduced when they first came to the building. I live in this building, and I came downstairs, and they were asking people to come to a session at the Holiday Inn, and I came to the session at the Holiday Inn, and that was back in probably 2012, and now the rest is history now. Since I'm not in my home country now, being able to save and money away from home and having someone I could talk to if I needed to, had questions about any of about the savings, of how it worked, any of the products that were available. He was always available to answer any questions, so that really appealed to me.
Two women are dead and 5 people injured in a Christmas Eve car crash.
And Christine, unfortunately, police say the driver may have been under the influence. This, by the way, is our top story tonight. This happened at Cheyenne and Wallapai Way, where News 3's Fatima Rahmatullah joins us live. Fatima.
That's right. This is where the crash happened last night at 11:30 that we know put 5 people in the hospital. Now, you see these markings right here. They're from that collision where a BMW crashed into an SUV, causing it to roll over, killing a mother and daughter. 81-year-old Ethrin Noble and her daughter, 63-year-old Essie Mae Hale, were killed while they were sitting in a GMC when police say the driver of a BMW ran a red light and crashed into them. Evidence at the scene shows the BMW was speeding, going westbound on Cheyenne. Police say it ran a red light and crashed into the GMC as the SUV was turning left. Besides Noble and Hale, 2 other people in the GMC were injured, the driver and a 1-year-old boy, both in critical condition. Meanwhile, the 3 people in the BMW are in serious condition at University Medical Center. No charges have been filed yet against the driver, who may be looking at charges of felony DUI. And this collision remains under investigation. Now, Metro tells us this is the 90th and 91st fatality, traffic-related fatality this year in Metro's jurisdiction. Reporting live, Fatima Rahmatullah, News 3.
Yes, I was in the States for the winter break, and Christmas Eve, a drunk driver hit the car that I was driving, and instantly killed my mother and grandmother. And my son and I were both in the accident also. My son was not injured, but I was severely injured, and I spent a month in the hospital trying to recover. And once I got out the hospital, I spent another 2, almost 3 months in physical therapy, trying to be able to get back to my state I'm at now. I was under a contract with Friends Providence through Global Eye, and they Friends Providence said that they wouldn't be able to refund what I had put into the plan because I was under a contract. But James Spence worked with them, and he was able to break the contract so that I was able to get back all of the money that I put in without being charged a penalty for taking my money out early, since it was a very different situation that most times they would just tell you, you're out of luck. But James worked very hard with Prince Providence through Global Eye to make sure that I was able to get what I needed to survive. I benefited greatly. It helped me to take care of some bills while I was there before I was able to come back to return to work. Knowing that someone's was out there working in my corner to make sure that I was taken care of, even though I was so far away, so that I wouldn't have to stress and worry about that situation. Also, when I came back, just knowing that he was here to, give me pep talk and help me out and, see if I need anything. Also, he gave me some referrals to some nice doctors who I've been able to go to help to further my recovery from all the injuries that I had from the accident. You never know when an accident may happen, and if I didn't have something put away, I would have been really lost, because I wish I would have had more put aside, but now I know for the future to go ahead, put stuff away for accidents, injuries, accidental death, all those things, because you never know when someone is gonna, do something crazy, and you're gonna be the one who gets hurt from, their craziness. So I would tell anyone, make sure you have, money saved away, invested, because you never know when you might need it for the future.